And we're live. How you doing, guys? Happy Sunday, YouTube. I am doing this quick live stream because I am in possession, have access to, whatever you want to call it, an amazing art collection by an amazing artist who's no longer with us, by the name of John Robert Lloyd. You can look him up online, and once I finish this stream, I'll put a link to his artwork in the description. And hello, whoever joined. Hey, Toxic, how are you? Thank God you're live. And I'm actually showing you art today, buddy. And so, one of the main reasons why I came on today was because of this painting right here. Now, I'm not sure if you can see, but this is actually, here, I'll give you different angles on it. That is actually a 3D. You got a GIF. You got a girlfriend. Well, good for you. Now, that's a 3D piece of art sticking out from the painting. And as you can see by the outline, that this is not just a square canvas or a rectangular canvas. And this painting is called The Passion of Avarice. Avarice, I think, being a very greedy person, god, whatever avarice is. We've got Tammy Faye Baker down here below with, I think it's Ted Levine wearing the Tammy Faye mask. I forget this gentleman's name. This gentleman's name is Ivan Boesky, and we all know who this is, Mr. Donald Trump, and how bizarre, as he's clutching, as you can see, part is the White House in this. Now, this painting was done like in '84 during a huge junk bond scandal in the U.S., and John Robert Lloyd, the artist, this was kind of his way of speaking his mind. Now we've got painting here, which also has the 3D attachment. You'll see there. And this is kind of John's representation. I believe it's 1984. Yes, Toxic. You'd have to look up junk bond scandal. I think it was 1984. And this was his representation of, I guess, his growing up in Nebraska or wherever they have hurricanes and stuff like that. Now we've got another amazing piece here. And as you can see again, I'll go to a profile of the painting. You see these pieces of papier-mâché sticking out, but this is kind of like his life, you know. He was in film here in Hollywood. He was a set designer for Hollywood. And the last large, how did he know Trump was in? Well, he didn't know Trump was going to be president, but he chose to put that in there because he felt Trump was greedy for power, and what ultimate power would be the presidency. And so it's just so bizarre that here, how many years later, there's the image of Trump. Let me go to it since we're talking about it, clutching part of his hand, the White House. So that's such an interesting piece. Now, one reason I'm showing these pieces is because this collection is for sale. And anyone who wants a piece of Hollywood history and who likes or hates, he's agreed a little bit, likes or hates Mr. Trump might want to own that. And so the last piece I was going to show you was this. Again, see the frame, a custom-made frame outside the lines, outside the rectangle. And then again, this 3D standing out from the painting. Then we back out, we'll see. And then this is, I think, Neptune, and that's his leg, that's 3D sticking out. And this one is called Frolic with Fantasies. And if you see, there's like a nymph there. Congratulations on your 544 subs, bro. Almost 6, keep going. And even here, there's a little nymph there, and I think that nymph has her legs wrapped around this guy who's just having fun partying. So that is Frolic with Fantasies. I actually, we have it now. I forget what the name is of this one right now. And then this is The Passion of St. Avarice. And so that's it for this quick live stream, guys. If you want to know more about John Robert Lloyd's art collection, I will put a link in the description below. You can click on it. It'll take you to a website which showcases all of this. Hey, Pepper, what's up, bro? It showcases all of this art. Happy Sunday, Steve. And then you can also comment below to say, hey, loved the art, want to find out more about it, and we'll start a dialogue. But this here, all these were painted by John Robert Lloyd. Well, you'll see him on the website. So if you go to the description below, it's not there right now during this live stream. I'll put it afterwards. But if you go to the description and replay, then I will have a link to the website where I have all of his art there displayed with an art show that we did several years ago. Let's see, where are you? Believe it or not, this is actually, we call it the studio, but this is in the back of the house where I live. And my friend who owns this house, this is his studio. He allows me to stay here. And so this is actually in my backyard. But, so this is in North Hollywood, California, for those of you who don't know. And if you are in California, you'll know, hey, you're close. And so, again, leave comments below if you think you might be interested in viewing this art. If you know someone who you think might be interested in displaying this art in their gallery. This one is about the Anita Hill scandal with Clarence Thomas, I believe. And then if you look at all these Superior Court judges, I think this one is Kennedy. And so this was another one. This is called Blind Justice. So, and now this one does not have a 3D attachment, nor is it outside of the framework. But as you'll see, the Avarice is outside the framework. The Tornado is outside the framework, and the Trevi Fountain, Frolic with Fantasies, is outside the rectangular frame. And John actually would have to build every frame custom, so he had to know what he wanted to see in the painting before he painted it, because he built these frames custom. So that's it for this live stream. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to share this with anyone you know who may be an art lover, art collector. And let them know that these are available. These are available to own in their home, in their office building, office space, somewhere where they can find a home where someone will enjoy looking at them and owning them. So thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody who stopped by during the stream. And I'll, obviously put a link to something you can watch after this. And then thank you for sharing and getting this beautiful art to the world that can be enjoyed by others. So have a great Sunday, everybody, and we'll see you in replay.